the only badass novel bitches around. So.
Oh, there we go.
I'm good to go.
Then, when the music is broken off,
Yeah, you're supposed to there you go.
I'm so excited for this! Flower bookmarks. These are so pretty.
We all got different designs. Mine is bamboo with
That was an exciting adventure.
Hi, thank you so much. We have Erica Bauermeister, who is guest author Kayla tonight. We need a lot of Tana with us tonight, you guys. All Jess Lowry, right here with us tonight. Welcome, Asha. We're so excited. Hi. Guest author Hannah Wickens. We're so glad to have you back.
Thank you. This is one of my favorite book clubs in the universe, and I'm just so grateful to be with y'all.
Tonight we have guest author Gretchen Burke. Hey, bitches. Am I frozen?
No.
Okay. I was as soon as we started. Okay. Hey, bitches. Tyler will be with us in a moment. I don't know if it's going to be Tyler or the narrator this week, but we'll see. We are in week 3 of Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. Chapters 15 through 22 this week.
We got a good discovery this week, right?
Lots of discovery, yeah. Yeah, kind of what we already discussed last week. But we'll get into our hellos before we'll check in with you guys before we get into the book for the next few minutes and give Tyler a chance to appear or not. Yeah. So who's already here? Jessica, welcome, bitch. Bright and early this week. Look at you. Rebecca's here. Nice to see you, babe.
An eye twitch going on. This eye, but it's
you can feel it, but like nobody.
Yeah. So if anybody sees it, let me know.
Let me know.
Because every time I've been doing it today, I'm like, Houston, look. He's like, I don't see it. No, I was like, no, what's going on? It's like right here.
Oh my God, guys. I'm sorry. I'm here. Fight Club ran long.
You don't talk about it.
Get in and get out of there.
Oh my. We might get kicked off the internet today.
I love this.
Are you Tyler or the narrator today? Who are you? Are you Jack?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm awake or asleep. I don't know all I know is I had to rush over. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. You should see my pants are all full of blood.
Oh, wow. Your pants are. That's disgusting. Anissa, welcome.
That happens to me like once a month, but.
Yeah, we got punched in the cooter, right?
Is that an eye twitchy thing? Maybe. I have some water right now, so.
Let me see your cup.
Oh, this one?
Ooh, that's fun. That is so fun. It looks like it's glowing.
It does, but it's not.
Wow, that's a good cup. That's a good green then. I like that one. I want one. I do. All right, I've got the insomnia part down.
I'll be back.
Yeah, okay, you'll be back.
Who will be back?
Who will be back, though? Yeah. Who's coming back? All right, bitches. How was everyone's week? How did everybody do this week?
I had my full week this week. Because the girls, even though we're homeschool, we have 2 meetup days, I guess. One enrichment day.
Okay.
Which is actually nice because it's like a drop off. And then every other Friday is one that I have to partake in, help teach. So today was like the first full week. So it's just
first full week back. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Same. Same kind of week. I didn't have any enrichment in my life this week, and neither did my children. So basically, I ended my week saying, I give up. That's it. Let's get them vaccinated and put in school. That was how my week ended. And that was Friday. And I said, fuck today. And CJ had to take over after his he got out of work early on Friday just so he could see what the fuck I'm talking about.
You're allowed those days, though.
And that was that day. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna, but I need to find something else that works a little better. And I need to figure out why the fuck my children just are so defiant to me. I don't know. I don't know if it's defiant or dumb.
Or
Like,
testy.
testy, or maybe they're just like not ready to get back at it. But you know, and then you do nothing but still compare your children to everyone else's who are.
But there's that
hard.
whole thing with kids with their mom compared to kids with other people. They will be more testy with their mom because it's a safety measurement
I would not
for them.
say it was safe this week for them to test me. I would not say that safe was the right.
Well, but that's the thing. Like if mom allowed, like, you know, like seeing what they can do, they wouldn't do it with other people. Most kids wouldn't, at least.
Oh my god! So you're exhausted this week too, and the book is giving you an insomnia. Jessica had a good bad week. Why good bad? Or how about why good? Why good? Why was she good? Let's go there.
Yeah,
let's go there. So good. Got these motherfuckers this week. Yay, 4 eyes.
nice.
Yay. I can see better, and I'm supposed to wear them for all readings, so that's why they're on right now. But
do you get like the anti-glare ones?
They're supposed to be, but I don't think they are. See,
I'm seeing. Well, I mean, they can't be 100%, but they're looking pretty.
So like, there's not a whole lot of glare from the.
I'm not saying, yeah.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure. I was like, I guess we'll find out Sunday. And then we got a puppy yesterday. Good week.
After your Friday day.
Yeah, after my Friday, then we got a puppy yesterday. Oh, okay. She's back. He's back. Who's back? Exactly. I'm very confused.
We all are.
Very confused. I don't know who's back.
I don't know.
But after you got beat the fuck up, your skin looks flawless.
Yeah.
Amazing. It literally does. Your skin looks incredible.
I have I don't know what I have.
She's trying to think of something, but like what's in her mouth tastes too good to fucking care.
Cheez-Its.
Fuck yeah. Oh my god, I love Cheez-Its. Oh, I love Cheez-Its. What did we name him? It's him. And we went with the slightly older one. We were seeing 2 boys that looked almost exactly the same, but they were, you know, like maybe 5 4. Oh, I think she said like maybe they're 3 or 4 weeks apart, and that's it. So the one that we got is 18 weeks old. So what is that? 4.5 months. And we have not named him. He was named Socks. We're not keeping Socks.
That's a cat name.
It's a cat name, first of all. And secondly, I just cannot be shouting that. I don't like it. So it's not happening. We're working on it. The kids don't like any suggestions we make. And I'm like, well, that's not the dog I wanted. So you pick that dog. I'll pick the name. We're going to see what happens with this. I tried Jasper on today. Leo hated
That was my mom's dog's name.
Oh, yeah? I
Yeah.
like it. He's all black, so I figured it works because Jasper's black. So I thought that would be okay.
But Leo, you said doesn't.
Leo hated it, absolutely. He was like, what about Vader? Still going with Vader. We're going to see about that. I've got a million names in my head, but I feel like Leo's just going to say no to all of them. I like Nimbus. Like the black rain clouds. Nimbus. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. And I knew that Anna would like it as much as my grandmother would like it. So.
But would everybody say Nimbus, or would it be just Bis or Nim?
Fucking cumulonimbus, get your ass in here.
Oh, whole government name.
Yeah. It's like a whole Monsanto name, like a whole.
So my boss's dog's name is Reggie, but his full name. Hold on. His full name is Reginald Charles. So when he's a Labradoodle, and he's huge, but he is beautiful. So when she's like, when we're in a meeting and then like he's like acting up and she has to tell him more than once, she's like, Reginald Charles. I'm like, oh, I know you didn't use that dog's whole government name, and she'll just start dying.
Name. Yeah. Well, we're gonna see what whole government name he ends up with.
Dwendy has a full name.
Which
he did name her Dwendy Padme, Duchess of Parker Street.
Stop.
Duchess of Parker Street. That bitch belongs in a fucking cozy mystery.
Dwendy Padme, Duchess of Parker Street.
Yes, she sounds like the token dog in a cozy mystery, kind of like Skeletons of Scarborough House.
Is this the dog who tried to attack me with the chickens?
Yeah.
Okay, well. Duchess, I'm not.
Yeah, so no name yet.
That dog didn't know if it wanted to fight me more or its own shadow. I was
That's
like,
true.
what? Yeah, there you go. I was like, what in the hell is going on here?
You know those
I was ready to duke it out.
Speaking of, we did have a chicken death. We did a raccoon.
All good things.
No, it wasn't her. She's still kicking. It was a pretty one though, and it was Raccoon Mall.
Oh, wow.
Somehow the chicken coop got opened.
They went to take
the fucking raccoons, their little thumbs.
Yeah, they do have thumbs. But it's like a hard, it's a knob, and it's a
hard
no,
there's
open,
no way.
too.
So it just must have been something forgetful. Who knows? Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah. Now we got 5 ladies now.
5 down to 5. It's a good number though.
Let me know when you hit 4. Then they're the Golden Girls.
Oh my god. Blanche. Sophia.
We'll get a set of 4.
The Golden Girls now, and then just no Nick Nancy. Add her to the bunch.
Oh, just like Nicole has to keep her own name. Like we can't change that. The rest could be the Golden Girls.
You know me.
Golden Girls and Nicole. fucking chicken. All right. How was your week, Anna?
Okay, I was busy.
Okay.
Well.
Oh God, I
thought
thought something was coming, and she had to like.
Oh, something is coming, just not our way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, no biggie. All right.
No, busy getting ready for Erica's wedding, and
oh my gosh,
when is that?
For
Saturday.
Football game today.
What's this Saturday?
It's coming Saturday.
And then this Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all know we're gonna be hungover on Sunday.
Get this shit over with.
Stupid.
Where is it at? I'm gonna crash it.
Skylink golf course in Long Beach.
Okay.
Put that out there for the whole internet.
Maybe.
5 of you. Maybe. Right.
Or is it?
Yeah. Girl, we'll see. They still have to say I do.
Not too late. I tell her every day, it's not too late.
It's not too late. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't wait, and I still don't have a dress.
Oh, that's right. I
ordered
shoes.
One from a boutique, and turned out they were kind of scammy. So I just decided to cancel instead of get scammed.
Yeah, I'm having the hardest time finding shoes. So I still have no shoes.
Wow.
So it just may be Crocs at this point.
Well, hopefully your dress is long enough to cover them. Yes, no?
I'm like, it's at nighttime. Like, couldn't we do like pajama party wedding? What? I don't understand.
Are you on to North Rack? They have
bring your
good
sandals for after you have to do. Just bring your sandals.
Like,
Take
you
your
know
heels
you're
off after the
old.
ceremony.
You know you're old when the thought of going out at number one nighttime and also knowing that you have to actually get ready disturbs me. Like, I'm just annoyed by it.
I'm annoyed by it. Oh my God.
I have fun. It's
Look,
fun.
you could take a quote out of this book that we read this week where it says that you basically are doing shit for other people your whole life. When are you ever going to do shit for you? So.
Well, this ain't it.
Yeah, this ain't it. That's for sure. But yeah, if you want to wear comfy shoes, as soon as the ceremony is over, put them on.
Yeah.
Put them
I
on.
will.
Yeah.
But
have you gone to Nordstrom Rack? They usually have a good selection of decent price.
And if you have to wear a bra after hours, that's the worst. Thank you. The worst part is if you already did something earlier in the day and you came home and took off your bra and then somebody calls to see if you can go do something else. Bitch, I'm not putting it back on.
I can't.
I don't do that though. I don't take all that off and like get unready until like I know it's shower and bedtime. That's just okay. The closest thing I get to that is like maybe taking my jeans off and putting on like a comfy pair of shorts.
Or a dressing gown.
Or a dressing gown.
Yeah, I don't do a dressing gown.
I know I'm old when I get up in the morning. Oh my gosh. Bitch, I love it. That's great. Didn't he say something like, you go to work to make money, to buy shit you don't need, to impress people you don't even like?
Yep. I love that.
Yeah.
That's a whole wedding. That's a whole wedding. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see one of the Villa girls get married in person, in the flesh. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to actually be there for one of my sisters.
Yeah.
I thought I would finally get a chance. My bestie was going to get married, and then she just didn't want me to take part. So.
Well, that's because your goddaughter decided to come into this world.
No, that would be my godson.
No, it was Presley.
Oh, yeah, you got pregnant with her, and you were like, nah, fuck this.
Well, I already put the deposit down on the hall. Yeah. We had everything planned, and then her due date was, a week before the date that we had planned for the wedding?
That's
true. I had to cancel everything.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Jessica. Once it comes off, that's not fucking come back on. Bra is done. Done. Anything that you need me to do, it's going to happen without a bra.
I can attest to that.
That's true. Yeah, I'll come over. I'm going to come over.
I go to Tasha's or she comes here and I'll just start playing hacky sack.
Yeah. Nobody's wearing a bra. That's that.
Yeah. And she does not care.
No, don't fucking care.
I can't. I feel like Roseanne when I don't have my bra on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're like Roseanne and Dan when I'm walking around with like no bra.
Well, it depends on what you're wearing it with. Like a loose t-shirt, then.
No, we're Roseanne and Dan over here.
Yeah, the loose t-shirt just fits it in weird places and it makes them look a little bit more.
We're Roseanne and Dan. Like half the time, CJ is sitting on the couch letting his shirt roll up over his belly.
I will not
part of him, and he even has. He just lets the shirt roll up, and I'm over there like fucking shit. I'm leaning back, and my tits are trying to like hang out in my armpits. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that.
I will not even go to the door. Like if pizza or something's being delivered.
I won't do that. I send CJ to go get it.
Yeah, I will not.
No, I'll tell him, be like, nope, I'm in my jammies. I have no bra on. If I have jammies and a bra randomly, like maybe even a sports bra, then I'll go to the door. But nope, there's a delivery. I will wait. They will wait. I'm not coming to the door.
Yeah.
So, well, to impress people I don't even care about, right? With my perk boobs.
Back to the book, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, to talk about this actual book here this week, I don't know that we have a whole lot of topics except everyone's favorite word is butthole. 100.
Wait, do we know where space monkeys came out of? Did they start using that word?
Space monkeys, because they used to monkeys back in the day.
Just
stick them in the capsule and they would shoot them into space and they would just do their jobs. They're saying like
they're just space,
space monkeys. You just put them in these positions. They do their fucking job. They don't ask questions. They don't care. They basically.
All right, that makes a lot more sense. My brain did not.
Space monkeys. That's where all those little mofos came from. So, hold on. Let me pull it up and see. I'm always so confused. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think the consensus was Vanessa told me to stop discussing the film. Bitch, I'm gonna discuss what I want.
Ooh.
It's not. I'm just kidding. I was like, to be fair, we didn't discuss all that much, but okay. And then Caitlin was the one who said, I swear if I hear about a butthole in a cheek one more time, I'm going to barf. Yeah. Yeah.
Or
And
the whole
Rebecca said space monkeys. So that's the whole week. You guys got anything else to talk about, or we just cutting this early?
And we're done. Good night.
And great discussion. Great discussion. I love this book. You guys already know that. I just thought like maybe I would. No.
What?
I don't know. I'm not sure how I thought it was gonna go. I'm liking it because again, I have the main characters already from the film already in my head. So as I'm reading, I already hear them, and that kind of adds to the fun. And so when there's like a back and forth banter between the characters, like I am hearing like their voices. So I do like that part. I like that it's basically, for the most part, sticking to the film. And then,
or is it the other way around?
I'm a little confused about the hole in the cheek the whole time. And I'm wondering if it wasn't like an injury from like Fight Club, but at the beginning of the book, he says that he's holding the gun to his, head or whatever it is, his mouth or something, and he can taste it, and he's wondering if it's fucking clean. I'm wondering if like at the beginning, like what if none of this has happened? Like, what if he just killed himself or is in like a coma? And he was like, no idea. He thinks all of this has happened. And he's like, of course. Like, I got this hole in my head. So he's just like fingering that thing the whole time, wondering why. Like, no employer on earth would allow you to come into work with a hole in your fucking cheek. Not at all.
Is that what you think, or is that what you know since you've seen it?
No, this is what I'm thinking. In reading the book, because I am not taking what I already know about the end into consideration here. If I were just reading the book, the information I have up to this point, that's what I'm thinking right now. Is like, what if you just like, got shot and all this is like a fucking coma dream. And it's not really insomnia. He's actually full of sleep. Hey, and we're back to Haunting of Hill House.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! But today or this week confirmed my theory that they were the same person.
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
But fucking amazing! Like
validated, right?
Born detective.
And he calls Marla like, "Have we done it?"
She's like, "Fuck you," right?
Oh my god, that was so good. When he finally puts it all together. Hold on. She said that was all the contribution I could muster this week, where she just said space monkeys. Good for you. It kind of sums up the week.
I was kind of there with you, though, with the space monkeys. I didn't realize that was your
space monkeys. Or make copies of your terrorism checklist and accidentally disperse or leave them at your place of employment. Well, sounds fun. That's not the week I had. I wish my children were kind of like space monkeys this week. Then they would just do what the fuck they're told. They do not. At all. So anyway, what else? Oh yeah, so he finally discovers what the fuck happened. They share a body. I love how he tried to tell him, like, hey, you've got DID. I don't. And he's like, wait a second, what if you're the hallucination?
Right.
Fucking love it. More quotes this week. Awesome quotes.
You know what's scary? Is that there are people with this mental illness of like, like it's creepy. It's very scary.
Yeah.
Legit thing, yeah.
I couldn't imagine the feeling of like coming out of that and realizing that all this shit had just happened through this other personality and you don't recall.
Yeah. Yeah. He says that like when you go to sleep, I fucking show up. So he is not sleeping ever, of course. This
people with this
shows up and does. I think it's just all of the things that everyone wishes they could do. Like if you could just imagine all of like the fucking bad thoughts that you've ever had, like, fuck, I just want to blow that shit up. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go do it," because he's not even in the steering wheel.
That's the impulsive personality. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy. Well,
People with the personality.
I was gonna say, it's like when my dad was in the later stages of dementia, and he would have these moments of clarity, and you could see the fear on his face because he had just realized, almost like, what was I just talking about, or like, where have I been?
Would he have the memory of like?
Oh yeah, he'd be talking about something that happened 20, 30 years ago, like it was just happened.
Long-term memory.
No, I mean, would he have like the memory of like coming out of it, like thinking like, why was they like remembering being in that state?
So sometimes he would be like, why was I talking about such and such?
Okay.
Or he would have a look of kind of like, whoa, like where have I been? Like if he's just now like kind of in the present, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's so sad because you can tell that they're scared and they don't understand. Like he knew something was obviously wrong, but to not control it and to just lose grip of it, like that, it's scary.
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
So, but seriously, how would you know which of your personalities was real and which was the delusion? And I think that's incredibly difficult if you've had them sent for some, it is their whole life, or as long as they can really remember. And I think for those, it's incredibly difficult to know which one's which. But when you already have like whole history of life and you do know that like these things happened for you, I think maybe that's the only time you would know which one. But I think when you're maybe going through these things, you're like, oh, fuck. I don't know. I just thought I was asleep.
How often do people, do they have conversations with each other like he was having? Like when he had that?
No, I've read that they actually have these conversations between themselves, or it's almost like they can just kind of hear each other, not necessarily having
like the two thoughts are simultaneously
simultaneous thought process. Yeah, I think that's what that's a lot of. As it is, I'm reading The Minds of Billy Milligan, and it's all about multiples. Ooh, see, and again, United States of Terror was another one that kind of showed like what all that is like, both like the terror side and the not knowing what happened while you were not there kind of side. And so they're just like, that's scary. What did I do? But what did I do? Like, what did I do? I remember when she comes back, she's always like, what happened? Thank you. While I was away. And somebody has to go and inform her, whether it's her kids, her husband, her sister, sometimes, employees or clients that she has, or just, it was awful for her. And it was like a really good, like kind of, yes, funny, but realistic look at what multiple personalities is like. So, but are the Space Monkeys and Project Mayhem real, or is it just
I think it's real.
I think Anna said that last week. Like, is this all a delusion?
I think it's fair to say that Marla is real now. That Marla's not a figment.
Because they said that they've had sex?
No.
I was just wondering. There was like
just because he had that like realization with Tyler, and then but not with Marla. And he had a conversation with Marla, and she's like complaining about the guys being at the house and all that stuff.
But it could also be her house in her head. Like maybe it's too fucking crowded up there. He's got 72 motherfuckers in there now. On top of Marla and Tyler. Like maybe it's just fucking crowded up in his head.
But did he ever talk to Tyler on the phone? Like he talked to Marla?
Yes. He said he called him right after his house blew up.
That's right. That is
asked him to meet him at the bar to discuss it. And that was when they had their first fight. In which we read about this week. And he was like, nah, dog, you weren't fighting me. Remember, you said you were fighting all of those other things.
But I'd say she's real. I don't think he has that many personalities. But I think it's real project, because when he goes and travels and like now he's created this.
It's possible, but what if none of it is real? Because it is quite possible. So here, Paper Street. They're called Paper Street Soap Company. The house that he's staying in, a dilapidated bullshit, is on Paper Street. Paper Street is actually like a name for any street that doesn't actually exist.
Is it so?
Yes.
How do you have this? What is this? Just knowledge you have?
Look at that. I was like, where's Paper Street? So it's supposed to be set in LA or Chicago. I can't remember which.
I don't think LA, because they talk about at one point saying it having there's Fight Club or Project Mayhem in Los Angeles now.
Oh, that's true.
So I don't
it was
think
just filmed
originally
in LA.
Yeah.
Even though I think it's set in like Chicago in the book, maybe is the.
Although he's all around either way, but
Chicago? No,
I don't think it started in LA or his or I don't think the house is in LA. I'm gonna assume from what my little brain can handle.
No, but it was filmed, I think, in LA.
Yeah,
so that all is. But hold on, let me pull it up. Worldwide. Got to do our research, bitches.
Wait, did you ever share that link you were talking about? Was it from that?
I didn't yet. I'm gonna show that.
Okay. Oh, okay.
A paper street or paper road is a street or road that appears on maps but has not been built.
Oh no.
They generally occur when city planners or subdivision developers lay out and dedicate streets that are never built.
Huh.
There you go. It's a non-existent street. So is this all happening?
You guys want to see something gross real quick?
Always.
So I don't know what animal did this, but one of the animals brought in part of the chicken and put it on the couch, and the girls just shared this photo.
Is that just like some feathers or like a fucking bee?
It's like a chunk of the feathers. See how it's like all gathered?
Wow. Y'all got some morbid.
It's like a little bit of.
Oh yeah, it's still got a little flesh attached. That's great. Which one of your pets thought that they were doing you guys a favor, giving you a gift?
I don't know, but I want to know: is it still there? Did you guys clean that up?
Is it still there?
Hello?
I got a shake salad here.
Throw it away. Throw it away. You just pick it up. You're sitting next to it. That's more.
Girl, what? Mom, I thought you were gonna want to do this. That's why I sent you the picture so you could take care of it. When
she's sitting right next to it.
Which one?
Colette.
Oh, the middle one. Okay.
She's like, Dad's gonna get it.
Weirdo.
Dad's gonna get it.
Just being a weirdo. Dad's gonna get it.
Paper Street. That's interesting.
Yeah, Paper Street. Thank you. I like my glasses. They're heavy. They're difficult to get used to.
Oh, they look light.
They're like solid metal, so they're kind of heavy.
Okay.
Like I can feel the weight of them, and they slide down all day. Like all day.
I see.
Yeah. But because I have uneven ears, I can't just get like the solid ones because otherwise they're slightly crooked. And then you have to get them like molded. Yeah. So with like the little nose things, I can just like adjust one. So I don't look fucking ridiculous. So I don't look like I just got fucking socked and just stayed like that. Or like that I just walked out of bed, even though I probably did. Just stepped right out of it. Anyway. Yeah. So is Paper Street real? Is the Paper Street Soap Company real? Are they actually stealing fat from liposuction clinics to make soap and sell it right back to the rich bitches who got us sucked out to begin with? Love.
I believe it.
Love.
Yep.
That part.
Okay, just based.
Well, fuck you to all.
Just based on other Chuck Palahniuk books, like. They're just wild stories. It's not one of these like fabricated in somebody's mind. It's like it's going on because people are that crazy to do crazy stuff. That's what it
Mhm.
is in the end. Like, we want to make sense. We want to make it make sense. Like, nobody's that crazy. Or nobody would actually do that. You couldn't find a ginormous following of crazy dudes that would actually. Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
And that's the point of this. Is like there are absolutely people who would really do things like this.
If someone is charming enough and speaks to what they have going on in their lives, then they will follow.
Yeah. Or you find that person that just needs something to follow.
Or Anna tries to just talk to, or maybe it's Tyler. I wasn't sure who was trying to talk.
I was about to be like, "Fuck both of you," because
You're just
you
like, getting
over
ignored.
me, motherfuckers. Back to Tasha's Hill House theory, and he's in a coma. Then nothing's being. There is no fat. There is no soap. There is no nothing.
That's too easy. That's too simple. That's too humane.
That would be a really easy end to the book.
I'm just saying, if we think about that way of it, then he's not really doing anything.
That is, there you go, though. Dominique said it. That's too humane. But what she means is for Chuck Palahniuk.
Yeah.
No, for humanity in general.
That's true. That's true. I was kidding. I was going to say, he doesn't let anybody off the hook like that. Fuck no. Remember Invisible Monsters? Fuck no. He didn't let anybody off the hook.
See, where are we at?
They're just recycling.
Yeah, just give them back to what they given.
Ugh.
Ew, the bumper sticker that says recycle animals or some shit.
Yeah.
Ew.
Drunk drivers against moms. Was that the other one?
Against moms. Oh my god. What was the other one? Or another good one?
I forget.
Don't remember.
Why didn't we make bumper stickers? That said that.
Nobody would put these on their car.
It's not for you to put on your car. It's for you to put on the person you don't like's car.
Oh my god! You just slap like a bumper sticker on some asshole's car.
Yeah,
I would love it.
That would be part of what part of Project Mayhem is that? That's the disorder. The
organized chaos or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this week's homework is everybody go put a fucked up sticker on someone's car, and then we'll see who ends up showing up next week because they're not arrested or beat the hell up.
But you can't fight back.
It's not a crime.
But you will get hurt. Because if I caught someone,
just don't do it to a Tesla or near a Tesla.
Yeah, Teslas have cameras.
Yeah.
Misinformation. That's right. That's the one, Becca. Information.
There you go. We're Minds and Margaritas mix. Oh my.
So Sean had me make a bump, like a car decal that said "Cowboys' butts drives me nuts." In, I think it was either white or black, and he put it on his boss's bumper, and the bumper was the same color, so you really couldn't see it unless you really paid attention and looked.
Like the light hit it right.
And it took. I mean, he probably drove around like that for like, when I tell you, weeks. Until finally his wife noticed it and it was like, what the hell is on your back bumper? And oh my god, when I tell you, fucking died. Like, we were rolling, and he keeps extra ones in his glove box, and I'm like, you need to stop.
Yeah, I like that. That's funny.
For your super homophobic neighbor, I'm gonna click on it and see what it says.
How do you click on it?
This man ate my son. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Wait, how are you guys clicking on it?
On my phone.
I'm telling you, do the Cowboys' butts drive me nuts. You can just make it as a magnet. So, okay, I listen to the Woody Show. And
I do too. I like them.
Artworks, and he has magnets that he will throw on people's cars if they've been caught not putting their cart back after he argues with them.
Oh, I love
that guy.
Fucking hysterical.
Please be patient, gay driver. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You can't hide my pride. Oh my god. In case of emergency, rainbow is my blood type. Gayest ride in town. I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is.
Oh my god. He's just on the down low.
I'm gonna one more. Hold on. I got a lobotomy at Claire's.
Oh wow.
Wow. You outdid yourself with that one. Mm-hmm.
Wait, so who's this mechanic? Do we know who the mechanic is?
Dominique, it is
A
almost
random
7
mechanic. It's hard to find a good mechanic. So, like they said, they make friends with people who actually can get things done. So
But
that's
he's
why
like-
there are a bunch of like cops.
But the mechanic like made a. He was around, like he was becoming.
He's just making sure that dudes. He's probably like an assistant type dealie to Tyler Durden. And he's like, I made sure that the car was ready.
Yeah.
Because they're supposed to be headed out of town to do some other shit. And he's starting to come to, and he's like, I'm not fucking Tyler right now, so I have no idea what you're doing and what's going on and who the fuck you are. And it's not my birthday.
And so they're seeing that he has two sides at this point now. They know they've been dealing with both of him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they always say, is this a test? Right? Because they're
Right.
like
Yeah,
fools.
because they're looking at him like, the fuck? Like, yeah.
But there's finally that one it was a bartender that was like,
He's like, nobody's here, so I'll go ahead and answer you. And he's like, are you fucking kidding me? But up until that point, he's like, I can't understand why everybody calls me sir. Maybe it's just because I know Tyler Durden. And also, he was saying, oh, fuck, I lost it. What was it? Damn it. I hate when my thought, like, just disappears.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, good night.
Fuck this bitch.
Dominique right now was the coworker that, like, when you're on the teams and everyone's like, any questions? And it's quiet for a minute and you think you're good to go. And then she's like, well, hold on a minute. And you're like, you mother, God damn it. Like, no more questions in the 8th hour. Like, we're done.
Just causing my mayhem here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. She's all Project Barbie.
Do we have the hour 2 fight scheduled, or what are we doing?
Fight schedule?
Yeah. Or like, since we can't physically like get at it, can we like roast each other or something? What are we doing?
Oh, that was what I was gonna say. When he would ask questions about Project Mayhem and stuff and Fight Club, they'd always answer, we're not allowed to talk about it. First rule of this is you don't talk about it. So even though they know he's fucking crazy, he already told them, no matter what I ask, don't answer. Which is why Tyler then said to him, I told you, if you fucking tattle, if you ask anybody about me, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have beef.
Well, no, it wasn't asked. If you talk about me.
Yeah, if you talk about me,
Yeah.
whatever it is, there you go. Yeah, then we're gonna have a problem. And he finally talked about it. He's like, you didn't keep your promise. Everyone's sending their stats so we can square up, hair up. Is it anyone's first night? I will say I've never been in a fight. Just have almost been in a fight with Anna. Not together. We were on the same side. That's the only time I've almost been in a fight.
But you done good, kid. You did good.
Mm-hmm.
You were ready to.
Oh, I was ready to scrap, but
you were there.
Mr. Hottie came down and told you to call him your tits, and you say yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Haverlook.
I still got to kick in.
Still, I'm never gonna forget that name. It's my first in a while. She's a weak bitch. I love it, Jessica. Oh my god. Tosh fought me. No, bitch, I did not. You fought yourself every time. You're like fucking Tyler Durden. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
Is that the truth, Desiree? Would you like beat yourself up and then your mom would come in and you're like,
I say it that way because she hit me and ran away. No, she threatened me to get off the computer. I did not. Even
Well, this
though
was
it was
only
her
one
time.
occasion.
I knew it was her time and I didn't care. So she threatened me and then she took the chair and she was going to hit me with it. So she picked it up and it was a swinging chair and she hit herself in the fucking head with it. And then fucking ran. And then I fucking ran. So I didn't have to do shit. Desiree got into a fight with herself. Like Tyler Jordan and Joe. Mm-hmm. The knife day? No, the knife day was the day that you also threw a fucking remote control at my head. I've never hit you, bitch. That's what I'm saying. But she said nope, wrong. She hit me repeatedly on my back. How could I hit your back? You're scrappy as fuck. You're always facing me. No, I've never hit her. I was too afraid.
I choked the shit out of Claudia.
It was not then. Wrong story and time. Look, yes, before that. That's why I didn't. Not dog. I wasn't gonna hit you. Bullshit. You were just gonna knife me. What'd you say, Anna?
I said I choked the shit out of Claudia one time.
Why?
So,
I was gonna say, do you remember what it was over?
oh my God, do I remember? Yeah, fuck yeah, I remember. You're gonna hear it right now. So, I was in second grade. So they were not even in. I think they were like barely in preschool. They hadn't even started kindergarten. We were living in Corona, and I'm minding my own business in my room, playing with my Barbies, and here comes Claudia because she's the type that anytime there's peace, she's got to do some shit to stir the pot. Like, that's just how she runs, right? So she comes to my room and she starts fucking with my shit, and she ends up taking one of my Barbie dolls or one of the clothes or something. So I chased her downstairs. When I tell you I was so mad that I blacked out, when I guess once I got a hold of her at the bottom of the stairs, I had pushed her to where she was leaned backwards over the couch and I was choking her. And I don't remember any of it. And my mom and dad came in from the garage and had to yank me off of her. She was turning blue. Had they not come in, like, she would not have made it.
I've heard stories like this happening.
Oh, it was, I mean, like, I was
just fucking get into it.
So
nobody can piss you off more than your sibling. That's that. Nobody.
Her. Just her. Yeah. So
that's it. Nobody can piss you off more than your sibling. No, I never fucking. I was afraid. Look, she said I scared you. Mission accomplished. You should be telling this story live.
We should or shouldn't be, you mean? Is that what she meant?
Shouldn't be telling the story live, right? Everybody's been like, I'm gonna choke your sister. I need to call.
I still have to remind her every now and then. But I'll choke
you. I bet she has a choke kink now.
You couldn't get your hands around that big ass fucking buffalo neck now.
I'm done at that buffalo neck. Stop it. Oh my goodness. I never wanted to like hurt my siblings. I was so afraid to like hurt anybody. That was just all it ever was. Always have been.
That's cute.
I'll fuck someone up for my family and for my friends if I have to. But I'm really hoping I can just talk my way out of it and not have to. I like knife play now. Desiree chased me with it and drug it under the door. Tasha, just come out. I just want to play. Come on, just come out and play for a little while. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I would have called 911 and had her ass committed.
Right? Should have done it that day. That was after the remote control shattered next to my head. I liked that remote control. That was the see-through blue one. That was cool.
Sounds like a good one.
Saw itself through a wall.
It shattered right next to my ear, right here, right in the door frame. She chucked that bitch down the entire hallway. You remember how long that hallway was? Yeah. All the way down from the living room. Boom, shattered right next to my. I was so scared. Went in, closed the door.
One time, Claudia, again, to just fucking start shit. I get so mad thinking about it. She stole my Hello Kitty sticker book. And I was like, give me back. And I said, she swore she didn't have it. She was up in her bunk bed. And I'm like, give me. So finally, once she realized that, like, I knew she had it and she was going to get in trouble for not giving it back, instead of just like tossing it down, she threw it like a ninja star, and the corner got me like right under the eyebrow. And I still have like a little scar. Like, motherfucker. Like, goddamn. But I used to love it because on the weekends.
Look, she's still calling me a dummy. I'm 40. Like, I'm 40. I think I could upgrade. You could have just
on the weekends and we would rush to like get to the kitchen or get to my mom first, like for whatever reason, I don't know.
So you could tell first.
If she was up on the top bunk, she would try to race down, but her pajamas would get caught on the hook of the ladder, and she'd end up like swinging. And that was those were my karma moments, and I'd be like, check you later, bitch. Like, figure it out.
But your sisters don't like antagonize you to this day about this and like cry about it. Like,
oh no, we don't cry about it. We laugh hysterically about it, and we
everybody likes to tell the story. Everybody likes to tell the story. Desiree's over here trying to tell everybody they got a fucking knife kink now.
Yeah,
no, I have a remote control kink. It's called binge watching TV now. So.
we shit and laugh, and I'm like, don't get choked out again, bitch. And she's like, oh, okay, don't get hit with the sticker book, bitch. Like, we talk shit like that.
Yeah, so that's how it should be.
Y'all fuck with the younger siblings like we won't fuck you. That's true. That's true. But then y'all do something silly like get your ass caught on your fucking bunk bed, right? Or
I loved it. As I'm slowly
you try to pick up a whole chair to throw at your fucking sister, and the chair hits you because it swings back and it's like, come on, knocks your ass out. So we may not need to fuck you up. If we just wait long enough, you'll fuck yourself. Hey, which one of your siblings was scrappiest when you were younger? Or was it you, Dominique? Was it you? Oh my God, look at her.
No, all I ever did was
I'm not telling.
I did one thing once, and it's still come back at me to this day.
See, that's what my mama said too. She was like,
all it was like she spilled chocolate on her shorts, and I like, oh my gosh, look like you pooped your pants. To this day, I need to apologize for it for some reason. To this day,
yeah, because there's probably a whole complex about it for like fucking decades later for absolutely no reason at all. But that's what happens. That's all right. Desiree's got her things like that. Mikey made fun of her about something, and she still carries one.
Oh my God, yeah. And y'all get over
the youngest. He's the baby. Yeah. Right? But, oh my God, demo on live, right?
My whole life is a freaking tragic story of events that would ruin the normal person, but I'm so psychotic that I deal with it, and it's just a whole comedy. It's a
she and I don't even have the same life. We don't even remember the same things. As if we weren't even like in the same house. I don't even know. So I remember this.
That's okay. Nana the other day apparently said that she never yelled at us. And I was like, it felt like the Twilight Zone. I was like, wait, where?
Okay, Nana, you fucking yelled at me too. So
I was like, where did I grow up? And my sisters were dying. And I'm like,
I fucking love when people are like, what? I was a perfect angel.
Oh my God. I had to question, like,
but like, did I just
not real? Like, which reality is correct here? Talk about a Fight Club mental moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Maybe she has a Tyler deep down inside of her.
Oh.
Right? No, you know what it is? Siblings need to just have a Fight Club. To hash it out.
It'd be dangerous.
Hash it out. No, I'm definitely afraid of Desiree. She was even trying to wrestle me when she was here. This last time. In my fucking pool, I was like, no, bitch, I don't do horseplay around water. I don't. I'm afraid of drowning. Please don't. She's like, fuck you, because I squirted her. Because water, guys, right? She literally goes inside, puts on her fucking swimsuit, and was ready to fucking drown me. I swear to God. Swear. And I was like, no, please don't. Please don't.
And that shows that she's not that crazy.
Huh?
Because crazy would have been going in with her clothes on and fuck the swimsuit. So she had a little bit of sanity there to go get ready first. Yeah.
In the pool.
Very true.
But
yeah. And then Lily was like, no, I don't want to watch Odin. He's not my baby. Also, she could get in the pool and just fuck around for a little bit with her sister. I mean,
Yeah,
I was,
but
I was kind of grateful. I might have paid Lily off for that. I don't know. Maybe. Big stroller, right? Maybe she has a different definition of yelling on it.
Oh shit! No, it's called being old, and you're looking back and like she's delusional about, I don't know, her personality, but I'll let her have it. She's 90 something.
Right.
Well, yeah, me and Claudia almost drowned at Soak City.
Yeah, how's that?
No way.
We went into the wave pool with no floaty, and
love
then
the
they
wave
decided to hit. Okay, well, it's great until you have no floaty, and they hit the button to start the fucking hurricane.
No, it's wild. That's why I love it.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Oh yeah. Well,
survival.
Hit in the head with other people's inner tubes. We're getting fucking kicked in the tubes by people, and we're laughing because we're both seeing each other trying not to drown. I know. And we're trying to like move to a safe area. Can I tell you? When you get to the front and it's kind of like that beach where it descends, right? It's like a gradual descent. We climbed up out of that thing like we were coming out of fucking Normandy, like we had just been on board.
Dude, it got crazy in that thing.
Hair's fucked up.
Normandy.
Bitch, I was like, I think I'm pregnant. You better get tested. Like, there was so much going on.
They don't allow floaties in that anymore. They don't have tubes in there anymore.
You need a tube to survive that fucking thing.
No, because people that didn't. So if you didn't have a tube, you'd get stuck under tubes, and like people would like wave
up.
But
you also fucking drown. Like those waves are intense.
You drown because of all the tubes in there.
No, bitch, I don't think it would have helped, but it definitely did its justice. Oh, how long ago was it? We were grown ass adults. We had Desi and G. I think we were like,
oh my god! I thought you were gonna say that you guys were in like junior.
No, we were grown ass adults with the kids. We had a cabana for the day. The little kids were in there with Sean and everybody and stuff, and we almost fucking died. We were laughing and trying to survive. I could not do it.
Yeah,
we talk about this shit all the time.
Anybody else have any good sibling stories out there? I love these. These are like my fucking fave. But no, I don't play around water. So like when people want to like horseplay at pools, I fucking get out of the way. I'm not going to. I'm not going to play. I'm afraid of drowning. I panic immediately. It's just not going to work. So I could never go to any of those places like Soak City or what is it? Something Raging Waters or whatever it's called.
Wild
I couldn't
Rivers.
do any of those. Because at the end of like going down a big old water slide and stuff, first of all, you're in like a fucking claustrophobic tube with water and I'm already afraid of drowning and I know what's coming at the end. I'm shooting down, I'm going under, and what I do is if I come up, I'm gonna look like somebody just tossed a fucking cat in the water. No.
So there's this one at Soak City where you stand in the tube and they close it in on you, and underneath you is like this clear platform.
I've seen
And then inside they start like this heartbeat, boom, 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 and you're like in this. So I step in there and I'm laying back. And I'm like, all right, I got this. Trying to psych myself up. I got this. I look down. You see just floor. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna like it's gonna. And then the heartbeat goes. And then I look at the guy. I'm like, are you serious? And the guy just laughed at me. He just laughed at me. And I was like, can you just cut the sound? And then he pressed the button and the thing just and I just
died.
Oh, talk about like heart palpitations. Oh. Oh, look at my heart's racing right now thinking about it. Oh
my god. Your watch is like, is everything okay? Take a deep breath.
Right?
Hold on. When we were little, my sister and I were fighting over a Snoopy glass from McDonald's. I loved those glasses that you can get.
Yeah.
She said, fine, you can have it, and threw it at me. And now a permanent scar from it, hitting me in the face and shattering. Ooh,
please tell me like she was grounded for a good part of her childhood for doing some shit like that.
I don't remember. I blacked it out. Your whole childhood? I'm kidding. Oh my God.
Okay, so one time we're playing in the front yard, and there's a tree in the front of our yard, and we decided we were gonna make it like a tree house because we had an old avocado tree in the backyard that my dad actually built, like a pretty kick-ass tree house. So we were gonna make it into a tree house, and I'm like, okay, well, we'll put nails in a line going up every so often, and those will be like the steps, right? So you'll step on those, and then you can get up onto the limbs.
Yeah.
Well, there goes fucking Claudia, right? Well, I want to go first. I'm gonna do it first. And I'm like, whatever, right? So I just was tired of fighting with her. So I put the nails in, and here she goes. She had to be first. Okay, go ahead. Well, every time she's stepping on a stack of nails and moving to the next one, they're bending down into the tree. So now she's got no steps to come down. So she's up on this limb.
Don't get in a tree.
She can't figure out how to get down. So I went to go get the ladder. Well, Nana saw us with the ladder and was like, "What are you doing? Put the fucking ladder back on." Okay, so I said, Nana said we can't have the ladder. I said, why don't you climb out on the limb and hook your arms over it and let your feet dangle, right? Because then your feet will to the ground, and then you can just let go and boot. It really wasn't that high. I mean, it was pretty high, but it wasn't that high. Like, you're not going to really die.
High, but is that high?
Not really die, just kind of
so
die.
She climbs out and goes to hook her arms, and she just kind of falls off of the limb. Oh my God. That night, we went out with my dad and a bunch of his friends and like our family to San Pedro Fish Market, and we took a big group picture, and she's in a sling like this. I fucking died. And I'm always like, you see, bitch, that's what you get because you just wanted to be first and be a witch about it. That could have been me.
Be a witch about it.
I'm like, that's what you get. Because in Croatian, we call it starvitch. Like you're being witch, like you're being a witch, right? Like you're fucking starvitch, and that's what you get. So
starvitch, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, we gotta ask Dirty Diana what happened after she fucking shattered a glass and permanently scarred your face.
Yeah, exactly. But she wasn't yelling.
Oh my God. But yeah, she wasn't yelling. Put that fucking ladder back. Okay, well, you gotta get out on your own. Oh, it sucks getting stuck in a tree. I did it at the couch.
I don't know if she realized Claudia was up in the tree, and that's why we were getting the ladder. I think she thought we were just going to play with it.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I was not going to be the one to go and explain why we needed the ladder. So
no, because then you get in trouble for putting fucking nails in a tree at the time.
I swear to God, they're still there. I'm going to go take a picture of them the next time I go to Nana's. They have to still be in the bark. They have to.
They might be a little higher up, so look up a little.
Oh, that tree has not grown like since I was one.
Oh my God. I got stuck in a tree up at the cabin. Big fucking tree.
How old were you with this? Was this like a couple years ago as well?
A couple? No. We were kids. I was in elementary school when it happened. But I was maybe older. So like maybe 11, 12. Something like that. But there was a tree that someone had previously put a bunch of like wood planks and nailed them into the tree. They were slightly higher up, so it had grown a little since the kids or their family had done it many, many years previous. So I tested it out for Des and Mikey, and then I got stuck. Because by the time I got to a branch, then I could no longer reach where the fucking step, like the first step was. And I was like, I cannot get down. So they had to go get Mom, and she had to help get me down. But that was scary. And that was not like a low ass tree either.
But you have a normal family who goes to get help, and then they actually come to help you. Whereas my situation, this was during the summer, so Nana was probably already fucking irritated with us. And we were always up to no good. And she was like, put the damn ladder back, and it was what it was.
We were all up to no good at that age, all of us. It's just the times. We were all up to no good.
Then we used to play Ross in our bedroom, and we would open up the
like
closet
Ross
doors.
Dress for Less?
Yes. We would open up the closet doors, and we had these big long totes under our bed, so the lids of them would actually reach from one bed to another, and that would be like your your cash register stand, right? Like your counter.
No, it's a fucking bridge.
And we had fake registers and stuff, but then like we would play where like you really like we had like a LP, and we had like we were disgruntled, you know, customers, and then we're yelling at each other and kicking each other out of the store and shit. Like, it was. You really ended play day like feeling like you had a hard day at work. Like,
your siblings
we would make tents outside over the clotheslines with old like blankets and comforters.
Yeah.
And those would be like our houses.
Yes.
And so we'd go to each other's house for lunch and stuff, but then like this one would get mad, and then you're like, you're not allowed in my house anymore. And I'm like, fuck you and your house. Like, I'll set your house on fire, bitch. So then you get the other one to come over and you have a tea party, but the other one's not invited. And oh my God, like
so you had to like create like friend drama.
Oh, it was hysterical.
Oh my God, like, oh no, we're not speaking right now. You can go over to her house, but I'm not gonna go.
But when I tell you, we would play for hours.
Like that, yeah.
We'd play school.
Oh, fucking same. School. I'm the teacher. Anna, I guarantee, was the teacher just so she could use the long fucking thing. And
no, Claudia always wanted to be a teacher.
No
because
way.
She's fucking bossy.
Oh, because she's bossy.
We talk about ladder. Well, we would play American Gladiator. And
she just pipes up out of nowhere like, oh, you guys are crazy. Oh, we would play American Gladiator.
So we had like, you know, those long like metal ladders that like go 20 feet or whatever.
The ones,
and they're metal. So we like propped it up on some, I don't know, whatever, like good 2 feet off the ground. And we're like, you gotta run across it, right? And then it's like, oh well, let's start like running towards each other in the middle. And then we like amped it up, like, okay, well, so we need to spray with everybody that's on it with a hose.
Oh, that's about right.
So we're like outside, like doing like stuff like that, and like trying to like squirt them off of this metal ladder, running across it. A lot of stuff like that, yeah.
Well, you know, back then we had imaginations, and we knew how to use them. We had fun. Made up all kinds of, we used to make chalk roads through the whole neighborhood. I mean, because there was a ton of kids that lived by us. So during the summer, it was that typical, you left at like 8 in the morning and you didn't come back until it was like time for dinner. And if you had to go to the bathroom, you snuck in to pee and ran the fuck back out so that they didn't have a chance to tell you to stay inside. Yeah. And we would make these roads and stop signs and like yield areas and stuff. And then you would write them like you were like on this, you know, main town street. We had so much fun.
If my kids were less fragile, I might allow them to.
My kids do crazy because we have a trampoline. We got we got ladders out there. I'm like, just don't be dumb.
Yeah. See, my kids are bleeders, so I can't just like let them like run out and have some fucking fun like that.
But I say like with seeing with the little one, like come on, like just, like watch for the little one, like just know the ages. But
yeah,
go for
it.
Like
Desi's constantly getting beat up because he is just jumping everything, taking his scooter, his bike, he's anything off of anything. His poor knuckles, he got so hurt.
That was Nike
a few months ago, and his knuckles are all scarred up, and he loves them. Like he counts them like they're like badges of honor.
Oh, they are though.
They are, because every other kid right now is like, ooh, I fucking injured my thumb on my controller today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he's cool if he goes out and gets like a real scar.
Yeah, no, he's beat up. This kid is too much.
Like Tyler Durden. Or the narrator.
I swear to God, Desi looks like he is part of Fight Club. He just went out with my nephew and one of their friends the other day, and he has a whole chunk of skin missing off of his knee because he fell at the end of the alley. I'm like, it's always something. If I hear him coming quick up the stairs and it's not time for him to be back home, I know something's up, and I start getting the first aid kit out. I'm like, what?
That was Mikey. Mikey was the one who's like, hey, let's make a ramp. And I'm going to jump it with my bike. And he was the kid who, like, he sliced off, like, down to the bone, his kneecap area. Like, all the skin chunk gone. That was nasty. I remember when Mom used to have to pour hydrogen peroxide on it.
Get all bubbly.
And it was all, I fucking loved it. And he was like, ah,
Yeah.
dying, right? No, he was a kid. They jump it. He falls, like shatters and splits his fucking like elbow open. Oh my God. He did it all.
See, all my injuries came from bikes when I was little.
Always
So,
bikes.
like I was riding a bike and I lost my balance and I fell into a bush. My hand got stuck in the bush, but it was a thorn bush. So I had the thorn stuck in my hand.
Of course.
Then I was riding my bike down a driveway and I couldn't see like what was around the corner, and I guess that car couldn't see me. So I hit his back wheel well with my front tire and I fell still holding onto the bike and he drugged me down the street. My dad had to chase after the car for him to stop.
Oh my God.
Then I was riding around a dirt track and I slipped and fell. I kind of like, what do you call it? Fast and the Furious when they like.
Oh, drifting?
Yeah. And whole chunk of skin off my side of my leg came off.
Mm-mm.
Then I busted a tooth out, falling over my handlebars. I broke my wrist because my handlebars came out when I went to pop a wheelie.
I remember that one.
Yep. And then I was riding my bike with no hands and I turned back to like probably yell at Claudia.
Yeah.
In the front of my mom's Jeep and flipped up on the windshield.
Yeah.
So all of my injuries had to do.
All of them on the bike.
I had a long bike.
Like you just needed a better bike, right? Yeah, yours got like handlebars flying out. Desiree's are all from walking except for the potato gun.
Oh my God.
That she got shot with in the face. So
did I ever share with you guys what I did to my
your ankle in 3 spots?
Did I share with what I did with my knee when I was at the camp with the kids?
You're right.
I to this day, that was my. It was like a big old slip and slide. I was like, I got this, and then I ran and tried to slip and slide, and my knee hit the part of the slip and slide with no water on it.
Oh, hey, that's another thing. When you're older, like us, fuck a slip and slide. I don't know how we did it. Running and then throwing your body fucking belly down.
Yeah, dude.
And taking off. I almost knocked the wind out of myself when I tried that shit like a few years back. I'm like, never again. Who the hell? No,
I was watching the kids do it, and there was a couple kids that didn't want to do it. So I was like, I got you. I'll go with you.
Oh, absolutely.
And then that's what I did to myself.
Absolutely not. I think you have to be little and closer to the ground to start with. Because I swear to God, like I almost knocked the wind out of myself. I'm like, this is stupid.
Closer to the ground is although, but some of the kids were taller than me.
Mm-mm.
But
maybe it's just the agility of being young and not having.
I don't know. I went down and I did this like clunk 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 thing, and then everybody's just staring at me.
Or you look like a penguin.
Well, because you know how you can go where you like go on your knees and slide on your knees, right? So I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna like go like, and so like my knee went, but like because there's no water, it just skidded.
Oh my God! Stop! Like rug burn.
Oh, that's what happened.
Oh my God, stop it. Like those stupid slides at the carnival that you sit in the potato sack.
Yeah.
Fuck those all the way because I am sorry. I refuse to throw myself down a metal slide on a potato sack where I will more than likely die either skipping a hump or fucking ending up 4 lanes over. Like,
yeah, no, I
just need to learn what your limits are.
I'm retiring from slip a slide from here on out. I've completely retired. Like I'm absolutely done with it.
Yeah, no. Well, I don't need to go into a cardiac arrest trying to have fun in the water. I'm not going to.
I totally get it. Micro rock and I go flying. Are you talking about roller skates or rollerblades?
You know, I never had injuries on rollerblades, and you would think, right? But that fucking bike.
Mm-mm.
I'm telling you, I wish someone would have filmed it when I popped a wheelie and I came back down and the handlebars were still in my hands. And I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't look right. And then down I went. And my aunt at the time didn't believe my story and that my hand was sticking out here and I had to push it back in. So it was like this. And I'm grabbing it and she's like, no, you probably just sprained it. It's probably just sprained. And my mom was in Corona because we were moving from Corona back to Pedro. So I was staying with my aunt. Tell me why I was like this for 2 to 3 days at school until I finally got taken to the doctor, and my aunt's putting holy water on it every day. My holy water ain't doing it.
She did
Holy
not.
water ain't gonna fix it. So then, when I finally go to get the X-ray, sure enough, broken. Now it's starting to heal, and I had to have the doctor
Re-break it
twice. He had to go and then check it, break it again, check it, and then finally test me. When I told y'all to chuck that whole fucking bottle of holy water down her throat, like, I'm done. There are just some things that you just will not do.
Wow, that's some Fight Club shit.
Oh my God, we still talk about it, as you can tell.
Yeah, no.
But then I got my rainbow cast, and I felt super bad about myself until I had to go to the shoemaker school for a presentation. And the kids thought that I was part of the school because of my cast. And I was like, oh my God, am I going to get stuck here? Like, does my mom know where I'm at? Do I get to go home? Like, I'm not one of them. Can I get the fuck out of here? But yeah, it was very scary. I was little. I was like in 3rd grade.
I did get stitches for playing Ring Around the Rosie.
Ring Around the Rosie? You fell on a rock.
No, we're actually doing it inside, which is, it's not an inside game. Is it a game? It's not inside activity. But there's filing cabinets where we were playing. And so we let go. We're older. We were like middle school. So you're like going fast. You're tossing each other and like ripping to let go to like make you fall. And then I fell. And then my head went into a filing cabinet.
Oh my.
And I just remember rubbing my head and then rubbing my knee. And then looking at my knee, there's like all this blood on my knee. I'm like, dude, like I'm cut on my knee. So like we cleaned my hand, we cleaned my knee.
Yeah.
We're like where the heck is this blood coming from? So my friend starts like doing that to my head, and she screams. This is like 2 blocks away from my house, and they're grabbing me, and we run to my mom's house or back home, and then like show my mom, and then we end up going to, I don't know, urgent care or whatever. And I was fine until like the doctor brought out a razor, and so we got
shave your hair,
cut a chunk of hair out. That's when I started crying. I was like, no, please. And then I had to go to hair school with like, they said I couldn't wash my hair for like a month. So I had to go to like middle school with greasy hair. And my hair is black. So like it just looked.
Did you do dry shampoo at least?
No, I didn't know about dry shampoo. And then like I'd want to like wear, and they couldn't even wear like, I used to have what were they called? It was like a little triangle thing. They had there's a name for it, not handkerchiefs, but they're
bandana.
There wasn't a band. There's a term for it where you tie it. Whatever it's called, but it was like that, and they were like saying I couldn't wear it. You can't wear a bandana. So I was like, it's not a bandana, it's a kerchief. I was like, it's a kerchief, not a bandana.
Kerchief.
A kerchief is an old lady bandana.
Yeah, hey. Ma and her kerchief and my cap.
Well,
my old nana used to have them. They called them rahamas.
Yeah,
and she had her rahamas, right, that she would put on, and it's an old lady. It's
it was a kerchief, and I was like, it's not a bandana. I'm not no gang is wearing like a pink checkered kerchief.
You never know. Oh my God.
Checkered kerchief.
Wait, speaking of gangs and bandanas, I should have took a picture of these girls. We were at the football game 2 weeks ago, and there was a group of like 3 or 4 girls that showed up wearing these black bandanas on their head, but like tied like Tupac. But they looked so, where it came around and then tied. But it looked so funny and out of place. And they were wearing the total 90s baggy jeans with like the belly shirt. And then these bandanas that weren't tied right. They just looked weird. It looked like a bad costume. But they thought they were tight.
Well, of course they did.
I tell you, we were fucking rolling. And then these guys were behind us. And he's all, oh shit, keeping Tupac alive. We fucking fell out. They ended up getting up and like walking away, but they thought they were like hard shit. And I'm like, man, I remember being a young teenager.
Oh, they probably thought like nobody's done this before. Oh, we got
this.
They
thought they were the shit. Like they were their little their own little clique, and I was dying.
Oh yeah. Oh, poor
I remember the days.
humans.
Wow. Yeah. All
Were they even? Do you think they were from Pedro, or like, oh, we're coming into
Oh, no.
Pedro? We gotta look the part.
They were, no. They were from Pedro. They just thought they were the shit, and that was the worst way to go about it.
Mm-hmm.
It just looked funny. It looked like a bad costume, like, and they looked starched from the dollar from the t-shirt warehouse.
Well,
they're brand new. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice and crisp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Vanessa, we were talking about sibling injuries or sibling fights earlier. Or little family fight clubs. You got any stories?
I recently did get a pair of Dickies for myself. They had a cute pink pair I grabbed.
Dickies.
They're like not the same, but they're like wide leg. Like,
see, I like the girl Dickies.
So these are girl Dickies. They're like wide leg girl, but they're high.
Yeah,
I'm not used to them being high, but I got them for fun.
Totally different times, yeah.
Man, I miss mine. I had, I think, every color.
My
color was gray.
Fave. My red was my fave.
My go-to was gray.
Right.
Gray
Yeah, you did wear a lot of the gray Dickies. I remember that.
They went with more colors.
They do. My favorite were red, so I would just wear a black shirt or a white shirt, and that was it. Oh my god! Or a wife beater.
Yeah. Oh, I was all about the wife beaters.
Those were the shit. The shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I used to wear a black bra under there because I thought I was a fucking rebel.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was, but I wasn't. And I remember going to my girlfriend's house, and her parents hated it. Her stepmom specifically. Why do you hang out with that hooker? She's like 17. Shut up. Why is she dressed like that? The first time that she saw me dressed like that, though, it was a swimsuit, not my actual bra. It was just a swimsuit, and we had just come back from the beach. And
we're a beach city.
We're in a beach city, and she lived close to the beach. We just walked from Cabrillo up a few blocks. She was like, she looks like a slut. And every time I went over, I wore the same thing. I wore a white beater with a black bra, even though technically that day it was a swimsuit. But
I used to love my white beaters, but I had the black one. And then I had all my Roxy shirts, the tight fit Roxy, and Ron John. I had Ron John up the ass. I used to love going to that place at the Block at Orange. And then you go over to the skate park, remember?
I never got to go.
Oh my God. I loved it. I had my Ron John sweatshirt, board
I think
shorts.
that's closing down.
Is it?
I think I just read it's closing down.
Oh man.
It's still big.
End of an era.
It is.
End of an era. There was one, or is one in Redondo. I don't remember.
No, the Block of Orange is closing down. The whole thing. Not.
No, they're talking about the surfer skate shop. Okay, never mind.
No, the
whole block is gone.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Because they got a Dave & Buster's and all that shit over there.
Yeah, I think it's one of those places on Orange, but it has to be that one. How many places are like that out there?
My grandma used to take me shopping down there once in a while when she wanted to do fancy shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing I could ever afford alone. I love when grandparents take you shopping. That's a big ass stand.
Nana would take us to McDonald's.
Oh, Dave & Buster. That's a big ass Dave & Buster down there. It is.
Nana would take us to
Long Beach. The Long Beach one's pretty big too. You know, we have one in Torrance, right?
This bitch can't hear me or what?
I didn't know there was one in Long Beach. Is it closed down? Did you read it? Did you find it? Is that what you were looking at?
You know what? I'm done with both of you.
Me?
Yeah, I'm done. Fucking done with both of you.
What'd I do?
I told you to say the same sentence like 3 times, and Tasha kept over talking me.
Well, I couldn't hear you. That's not me.
You froze, and so I didn't hear anything.
I couldn't hear you because she was talking.
I'm done with both of you.
For blaming me, stinker. But to be fair, you did freeze, so we didn't hear the start of your sentence.
No, and now you'll never hear it.
What do you want?
It's just like my lagoon. That's it.
Nicole, I'm not stopping you for playing. Did you get the food out of the thing?
Fuck you. Not my lagoon, bitch.
Trippy ass
Did you get the food? I named you.
Not my lagoon.
Fuck that
Put it in
swamp.
notes, Rebecca.
Oh my gosh. So wait, back to clothing and kids. So I say I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder.
Oh,
and then Anara's like,
interesting.
Anara went to her Wednesday class and she's like, Mom, I want to dress like this. So she pulls up a Pinterest board of like grunge look. I'm like,
Yes.
I was like, all right. She's like, where can I go shopping? I was like, I got a bunch of crap in my car or in the under the bed, you know, like boxes.
Yeah, like you got your old stuff. She's like, I don't want your old stuff. I want new.
Well,
stuff
so that's what she's like. She's like, I want my own, but okay, I'll wear this.
Fine, I'll go fucking thrift shopping in your fucking underbed.
And then all her friends are like, oh my gosh, you're totally like Y2K, like slay, you killed it. And I'm like, oh my lord.
First of all, you cannot have a Pinterest board for grunge. You need.
That's what I was telling her. I was like, you can't go shopping.
You know what you need to call her, Dolo? You know what you need to call her? A poser. That's a poser.
That was.
It's just got to be you. You can't go looking for it.
She found my old glasses.
Oh my god.
Which I didn't. Those glasses don't go with that look either.
Belt right up in there.
Oh yeah, my belt.
That's good. Done. Yeah, that chunky belt. Oh, I love them. I love thrift shops too.
That's what I told her. She's like, where can we go shopping? I was like, you gotta
thrift.
Find it and create it. You don't.
Except now, our 90s look, you can get it like Target and Kohl's.
Oh yeah,
and like. So you really can't just go buy it. It doesn't have to be like acquired based on your personal taste, the time, and wherever the fuck you.
Well, but my point was, it's not grunge if you're.
It's not grunge now. Not if you buy it at Target and it's got Cat and Jack on the label. So
yeah.
Well, my thing is like I will not allow my kids to wear a band shirt if they do not know the band or the songs. Like you're not wearing a fucking Nirvana shirt. Just because a Nirvana shirt is in, or Pearl Jam, or Metallica.
At a certain age, yes.
Unless you know the music.
Well, they're all wearing what's the one that Def Leppard? Everybody is wearing like under the sun.
First of all, I saw Def Leppard. I saw the fucking one-handed drummer and shit going at it. You don't get to wear that unless
you earn that.
It's even a one-handed drummer, and you can pour some fucking sugar on me. See, that's what I'm saying. If I start seeing these kids out now with all these band shirts, I'm gonna start quizzing them, and I should just.
That's on the Woody Show. They do that, right? On the Woody Show.
Right here, she quizzed her fucking kid.
I'm telling you.
So up to a certain age, no, you can wear whatever the fuck I choose, and if I want to put a band or a rapper on your fucking body that I liked, that's fine. But then you hit a certain age where you can have your own musical taste, and if you're not going to continue wearing it now. Aiden no longer wanted to represent anything. He was like, I want no labels, no brands. It must have been an autistic thing. I don't know. He had to have nothing. I was like, you want Volcom? He's like, it's cool, except for I don't want it to say Volcom.
I had that.
Well, why? And he's like, no, I just don't want any label. I'm like, okay, so like Adidas, and he's like, no, you can give me an Adidas shirt, but I don't want to have any Adidas on it. Like, I want it plain, nothing, right? So he like went extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't matter like what he was wearing. The only thing that he would rep was his like Chucks. Like, I wear my Chucks. That's it. It's all I'm ever gonna wear. But that was also probably an autistic thing. I don't know. But he did not want to represent the stuff that he grew up loving. Because he was like embarrassed by the time he could finally choose his own clothes.
Was that what it was?
So Aiden has always been into like 80s, 90s, like grunge, pop, stuff like that. Like he loved Blondie. He knew every fucking Blondie song before he was like 4 and would like belt them out. No way was he wearing a Blondie shirt come high school or junior high even. He was like, absolutely not. No, I'm not wearing. No, just plain.
See, Desi's all about his labels. Like his clothes have to be Vans or Volcom. He has some Hurley stuff, but now he's getting more into like the Pedro brand. So he's got like more Badfish and or he's got the Santa Cruz shirt. Like
he's doing that Pedro
SoCal. He's
progression.
SoCal.
He is very particular on what he wears every morning. It's, does this hat match with this shirt, Mom? Like he's put together. He's not that cool that will throw some shit on and go.
Yes. Oh my God. I like that. That's great. It's fun to see him like kind of age in that way. It's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, first you must write a book report about their top 5. Yeah.
See, me and Presley, we listened to Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac. Like that's our shit. We were singing it in the car today.
Yeah.
And 17, Edge of 17 is our song, and she gets all excited every time it comes on. So like, cool,
Right.
we can rep that. But
Wait,
like,
I don't even remember that song. How does it go? That one.
Oh yeah. Well, look it up.
Why?
Yeah. Oh, the new song that she likes is Electric Avenue. That was in the car last weekend. I started singing it.
Okay.
Right? Right. It's a new song.
The new song she likes.
her.
I love thrift shops, bitch. I'm gonna go thrift shopping with you when we're together. We need to for our next retreat. We need to find a local thrift shop and have. Do you guys remember The Sweetest Thing where they did the movie montage?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Was it Christina Applegate?
Yes. Blair.
Yes.
And then what's her name? The Blair.
Stella Blair, but she wasn't in the movie montage portion, was she? I think it was just the 2 gals.
Oh.
Because they were getting ready to go to the fucking rando wedding.
The wedding? Yeah.
And they had to go to the thrift shop, so they did a movie montage where they just dressed up in all the different like film.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, they did the Pretty Woman.
We need to do just for fun at our next retreat. We need to go to the thrift shop.
Yes.
That would be
what we need to do is you pick a name out of a hat and we all go to the thrift shop and you have to buy an outfit for that person and then we all wear those outfits out to dinner.
Down. Oh my God. I'm so fucking down.
But don't be an asshole about it.
Down. Oh, be an
Don't
asshole.
even start. No, don't start. That's the whole point.
No.
No. Like you could be funny about it. No, you could be funny, but don't be an asshole.
Meaning,
don't be mad because you don't know what outfit you're gonna get here. Look,
she's just thinking
the whole
honest
point is going out looking.
No, I get it. You could do a funny, but you could totally be an asshole too.
Well,
okay, so what would be an asshole move? Just so I make sure that somebody doesn't do this for you.
I get Dominique.
I'm gonna pull one of these right now.
I'm picking Dominique's name. I'm telling you right now.
No, it's picking it out of a hat.
I know, but I'm gonna pick your name out of the hat.
Oh my God. Okay, so her girls actually listen to those bands. Of course they do. Your girls are cool. Not everybody has cool kids. Not everybody. Aiden loves all 90s grunge though. Like all 90s grunge. He really does. Thank goodness. Makes someone wear something they're really uncomfortable in.
Hey, you want to sing the Stevie Nicks song that we listened to? The song that we were listening to in the car.
Hey, what's the song you were listening to today in the car? How's it go? Okay, your mom is going to coach you, but you got to pretend you still know it. Come on.
You got this.
She's like, girl, I don't even know who you're talking about. She probably knows the song, but doesn't know who it is.
I'm trying to tell her to, like, if she's going to do it right, huh? Just you practice. Just sing it. You don't have to go on camera, but let him just hear you. Come over here. Huh? Okay, it's muted.
It's like a one-way door. See something that you see it.
It's not muted. They heard you. Thank you. Goodbye.
It was beautiful.
Sing it for you then.
Yeah, she sings better than me.
Project.
I like when you sing in your room.
She sings better than me.
Sing it. Sing it the right way. Nice.
Not
Sing it loud.
girl, sing it like you want to sing it. Don't let your mama tell you what to do.
Go.
Sing it like you mean it.
Sing something that you see it. Ooh, ooh,
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, done. Okay. I love that song. Sean goes, I like when you sing in your room with the door closed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey Presley. Hey Presley. How does your dad sing? How does your dad sing?
Like someone that just came out of a garbage
Damn.
We came out of
Like
what?
what?
Out of a garbage can.
Oh.
Oh, she's
So happy and excited because their life is clean and new.
He seems like
Okay, go over there.
who's the green dude in the
Ow, Presley.
Grouchy. Oscar the Grouch. There you go. He's got a beautiful singing voice. Makes them wear something really uncomfortable. And okay, yeah. I mean, nothing like you're like too revealing uncomfortable.
That's what I mean. Like skin tight in places that shouldn't be skin tight.
No, okay, that's not the same thing. This is like you got to find some funny ass shit.
That's why I say be funny about it. Not like don't be like
Okay.
dude, I feel uncomfortable.
Not like you gave me a fucking crop top and now my nipples are hanging out and we gotta go to dinner. Don't.
Although
It would have to be a fucking crop top this big because my.
That's why I say you could be funny about it, but not an asshole about it.
Okay, see, exactly. I agree. Exactly. But that would be super fun. That might have to be our big night out fits. Night outfits. Big night out.
Mm-hmm.
She said I'm not wearing a two-piece. Bitch, you could wear like a shirt and a skirt and that's still considered a two-piece.
What is it? Like what is a two-piece? What do you mean? Like you only wear muumuus? Like what?
don't you wear a two-piece every day? And this is she's probably cracking up laughing and she only does wear muumuus.
She wants her snuggie. We gotta find that snuggie there.
She's been fucking living. I swear, every time we FaceTime, she's wearing the sweatshirt for this month.
That big old thing.
And she goes, I just put it on. Why do you always put it on right before we get on the phone?
Okay, here's the thing. We don't have to do, because this is boring, night in dinner, so we don't go nowhere. That's boring. But what we can do is, ahead of time, you're sent a name, and you have to bring a t-shirt for that person.
I saw that at the fucking airport.
You have to wear that out when we go to dinner, and it can be a t-shirt that says whatever or whatever theme.
Oh my god, I saw this. And I saw one where it was like the naked dude's body just all the way down, but didn't show
Yeah,
it.
like the chest. Yeah.
Yes, and it was like the hairiest. And she had
Or there's
weird
like
ass.
one with
And
like
they did this at the fucking airport.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it. Look, she said, or a night dinner, so we don't have to be embarrassed.
That's what I said. No, that's not fun. If you're
No,
not
yeah, no. See, no.
We're going out.
We're gonna be on somebody's Instagram.
So I don't have to unalive you. I'm sorry, but someone's gonna die on this, and it's not gonna be anybody but your shopper, your secret shopper.
Oh my god.
She said no two-piece. Literally, a shirt and pants is two pieces. Like a two-piece crop and skirt. Okay. Or we didn't say crop top is a two-piece. Look, bitch. I'm not. No.
She wants no midriff showing.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's what I meant by like don't be an ass. That's what I meant.
Put a cap on that. Nothing more than so many inches above the knee or above the belly.
No, it's just going to be the t-shirt thing now, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay. Now we're just doing.
You just have to wear whatever fucked up t-shirt someone buys.
It has to be. It has to fit.
Okay, the t-shirt.
No. Your shirt will fit, but the design or the wording on it.
No, I don't care as long as it's fitting. Like it has to be the right size.
You'll give your size. Yeah, you'll give your size.
That's all I'm saying.
It'll still be fitting. It's just gonna be who the fuck knows what you're wearing. She said, "I want to do the phone case. It's safer."
Nope.
We're not safe here though.
We're
not get out of your
We're
comfort
doing
zone.
t-shirts, and they will be in your size, not crop top. They're gonna be t-shirts, and you will not be wearing overalls that night.
Yes,
right?
It's the anti-overall evening.
You guys wear like a 5X t-shirt, and she can wear it as a muumuu dress.
There you
That makes her
go.
feel more comfortable.
There you go. There you go. It's gonna be like a whole fucking Yeti suit and shit.
And we'll just get you like a little belt, make it cute. You know?
She said the phone case is safer, or so you think. What's going to happen is everyone's going to have a fucking pair of testicles hanging from their goddamn telephone.
It hits you every time you like.
Fine. You're going to see me and you're just going to swing. I'm not embarrassed about that at all. So if you think that you can give me some fucking hairy nipple on the back of my phone and I'm going to be embarrassed to take that in public, I'm not.
No, I would ask the stranger to hold my phone. I'd be like, sorry, can you just hold for a second?
Yeah.
Like,
excuse me, can you take a group photo for us?
right. Right.
And then all of us are just taking a picture of the person holding the phone. But I got you to hold it. See how many people will hold it to take a picture for us that night? That would be funny. I'm getting on her. She's gonna have hairy balls dangling off her phone. That's what I'm saying. They'll be at the front. You have to talk into them.
That's fine.
Yeah, you think the hairy balls are
saggy titties with the pierced nipples hanging off of yours. Like, you can play at that game.
I think Anna and Desiree are just going to get each other.
As a matter of fact, the rings on the nipples will have a little chain connected so you can wear it like a little purse. So we can do that too. I might even get you a t-shirt with some pierced nipples on it. You just never know.
Twiddler phone case. She's like, it's my fidget case. It's all right.
Oh my God.
Fidget the nips. It'll help with my.
You're like this on your phone case.
She's all hanging out. I'm stressed. It's like, oh my God, Ace Ventura When Nature Calls, where he's like, oh my God, I love that movie. The amount of times we watched Ace Ventura When Nature Calls.
I put my inspirational quote in the chat. I don't know if it inspired anybody.
It didn't shatter any souls on it.
Rude.
No.
You want
to good shatter my soul quote in there, and nobody has added to there.
I did.
Anna added her shenanigans.
You don't want to read my inspirational quote? Maybe this will be a good.
Why don't you read it?
I want to hear it.
Okay, I'll read it. This will be a dramatic.
I created one of those just like little threads for our book club page, and it's just quotes that shattered your soul, right?
Yeah.
And I put a goodie in there from 50 words.
Yeah. So I had to put.
We all discussed, and Anna follows it up with some.
Yeah. Do you have a dorsal fin? To train the dolphin, you must sing like the dolphin. You must get inside the dolphin head. I'm saying to Snow like, okay. And you said, okay. And he is up on the tail. And you can quote him. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. That is shattering, soul shattering for me.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about poor Snowflake. And
fuck you, that's no Bumblebee tuna. Okay.
Hey, at least I added a quote to your thread, and I was the only one. So you're welcome.
I know. I was like, that's sad that like my bestie is the only person that added a quote to my little thread. That's sad. I had to like ask my mom for help. That's exactly what that sounds like. Backside to the bottom is balls. Front will have a dangly D that you got to flip up so it stands straight up to get your phone open and make a call. And I was going to talk into that dick like it isn't even there. She's not going to care. If you think you're going to embarrass her with a fucking phone case with a t-shirt, you're wrong.
No.
What's the space between the D and the B called? The dick in the butthole. I mean, because everybody likes butthole. We're using that today. Now I feel like I've been challenged. See?
That's the T, right?
Challenge accepted. This area.
You're joking. You know what it's called. Dominique, do you not? Oh, you know.
She's pulling her face.
I'm questioning myself now.
Okay, there's a couple of different names for it. It's the not quite a, or the
Wait, which part are you saying?
The taint. The chode.
Where? What spot?
The space between the asshole and the balls. The taint.
Yeah.
The chode.
Was I wrong?
What did you say?
What Desiree just said. Balls to butt? So I was wrong.
In between balls and butt.
How am I wrong? I just said the same thing. The space between the balls and the butt.
She needs a map. She's trying to figure out. Do you want to map quest it? Yeah.
What could be?
So
Look, she's such a hoe. I don't even know what's going on. God damn.
I think I'm a little lost.
Not lift the ball. So balls? The space between the dick and the asshole? Those are balls. What the fuck?
That's why I'm getting a little. Maybe it's just the wordage.
She said the balls and the peen. What? Space. Oh,
I'm done. I'm done hearing about taint, balls, and penis anyway. Like,
are you talking about like a dicrophone? Like a.
Hey, no, you use it to dictate. The talk to text, you dictate. Dictate, whatever you want to call it.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That's a good one to end with. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right, good night.
Autumn goes speaking to the shaft is what she's. I think maybe.
Oh my god! And see through my eyes. What?
The eye. The eye.
And see through my eyes.
I gotta dictate it.
Yeah. No, you have to dictate a text.
Text.
Oh my god! Hold on, I gotta get my balls out of the way so I can just like I gotta yell at this person like. Let me just
no,
get
you pick up the ball and it's an earpiece. You put that in here.
This is getting so ugly so quickly.
You're like, okay, I gotta get my balls in my ear. What? Oh god, this is a very multifunctional phone. Let me tell you.
Honestly, like you maybe just we need to find out what everyone what phone everybody's got, and we'll just get we'll just get them.
Ball pods.
Out of like silicone ball pods.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh
hey,
god.
They come in like a banana hammock and shit.
So ugly.
Done. Look, Des is gonna start crocheting her ball scarves now.
Oh my god.
Next fall.
She's got like her winter testes around.
No, you gotta do the ball earmuffs, and then this will just be like a long, flaccid penis scarf.
It just like goes wherever you need to go.
But like the head of the scarf is like a pocket. So you got storage, in the head of it. And then you got
it is multifunctional for sure.
It's got pockets.
It's fall. We should do scarves. What we should do is a tutorial where we all follow along to make this shit. Like,
yeah, and how to wear it, all the different ways to wear it.
All of us on it together. Yeah. Do your balls hang low? It's intact for sure. Yeah, Desiree is his like she has to like pull some of the scarf back to reveal the rest of the scarf.
Ew.
Very lovely.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't hear you. I got balls in my ear. Oh my god. If it's not circumcised, you can have a pocket for your stuff. Like a zipper and you got like a lipstick.
She's like asking for a friend.
Yeah, you keep your lipstick in there, right? Just like
Ew. That's disgusting.
Asking so I know how much they'll hold.
Disgusting.
Oh my god, you guys are the three of you fucking tripleting nasty bitches right now. Nasty. Y'all need to fucking sew up a little white fucking trim on the inside of your uncut fucking scarf. Because that shit is.
Oh, you know what we could do? What you could do? Okay? Listen. What we could do is like like the little travel tissues.
Like, do not even start.
That is
section for the travel tissues.
nasty. It literally is just a tissue holder, and you gotta
Yeah.
pull out white tissues.
No, wipes. They're wet wipes.
They are.
Antibacterial wet wipes.
Or instead of wet wipes, just put your hand
Let me take a
sanitizer in there.
picture, see if
Just
I
your
got
hand
some more.
sanitizers.
Oh my god, she's got like
Y'all are gross. Y'all are gross. Can I put some string cheese in your pocket? So it's like Munda.
antibacterial lotion dispenser.
Multi-use, like I said, it's multi-use.
Mm-hmm.
Lotion. Good God.
Y'all just wait. If we have our next retreat in the fall, we're going somewhere cold, so everybody has to wear a scarf.
Oh my God. People would fucking
Get
die.
to knitting. Tell my mama start crocheting. All you crocheters out there. Give me a scarf a squeeze. It's
Horrible. Those are
bacterial.
horrible.
Here, have a squirt of my bacterial.
Yeah.
Not antibacterial. Oh my god. Why? You know when like men say that women are worse. They're not wrong.
No.
Wait, is it already in existence? But is it?
Oh, there are so many.
Is there a good name for this?
But they don't have one like we
just put in
discussed.
penis
We made it better though.
That's it. Just penis scarf.
Yeah.
But ours has pockets.
Oh, these have pockets. Yeah. Yeah. These ew. Yeah, these have pockets.
Do they have dispensers?
On one side, you gotta like tuck your hand into a ball, and on the other side, you gotta put it up in the foreskin.
Oh
It's like
my God.
hand warmers.
See, humanity.
We've been on too long.
See,
We've been on too
humanity
long.
it's not a dream. It is not a dream. It is humanity. That is really ugly.
Wow.
I like the 8-bit one. It's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That is dictastic. Scaris.
Interesting.
I think I need help on this one, ladies.
that's on you.
But if you're tired of the penis scarf, you could always get yourself some vagina slippers.
Oh. Whoa.
Because why not? Why? I don't know.
Yeah. It's warm.
She a squeen. Wow. Fucking new dictionary words. Call Oxford. It's gonna be in that book. What's it called? Like the Dictionary of Lost Words. That's a book that you bought. Yeah, they had a film that was coming out with Tom Hanks. No, Mel Gibson.
Oh, I want this one.
You have that one.
I want.
It's just like the XL, maybe. So.
But what's funny is when you look up penis scarves, majority of them are men wearing these scarves.
Yeah, because it
Like-
makes them feel better about their.
Oh my God.
says,
Look at this pair of socks.
it's so
That's
ugly.
So Desiree's T-shirt is probably gonna have one popping up, or like maybe like behind
No,
her,
Desiree's
or
t-shirt's gonna have the bottom of boobs coming out the bottom of the hem.
just top of the pants. Yeah, it'll be like the end of the shirt. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We have to see if the retreat is anywhere near where we could
Yes.
go to like a Dick's Last Resort for dinner,
Oh, yeah.
because that would be hysterical.
What is Dick's Last Resort?
Okay, they have one in Vegas. That's the only place I think I've been to one. And you go in. It looks kind of like a Joe's Crab Shack, right? It's all like
Yeah.
just loud and decorated, but they talk shit to you. and they make you this paper hat and they write some kind of shit on it.
Oh.
But it's like fucked up shit. And they'll like, you'll be asked like, oh, can I have napkins? And they're like, the fuck you need napkins? Like they just talk rant like so much shit. It's hysterical. I love that place.
They insult the shit out of you. I might be too sensitive for this place.
I might cry.
Dominique
No, you
and I
will
are
not.
like, it's fine. No, I think I got like fucking red pepper. It's fine. It's fine that I'm a fat dick.
Like they come and just throw your menus on the table. Like, tell me when you're fucking ready.
It's fine. It's fine that I look like I would eat the whole menu. Yeah, thanks. It's fine.
Oh, we have so much fun.
Really? You're back?
Dominique and I would be just trash sitting there so we don't have to deal with
Yeah,
it.
so we'll have to. We'll have to drink our, so we can take it.
We'll just bring like a oh my god, I was gonna call it a
I
purse.
probably
Yeah, no, we gotta drink up our
like a purse of booze where it's like the purse that has like the spout and shit, and it's just like some fucking
drink our armor up.
whiskey.
That's what we gotta do.
Yeah. Drink our
Probably
armor up. Yeah, I gotta
the
drink up and I don't give a fuck. I gotta drink that up. It's funny to go with someone who doesn't know that it's a bit. Okay, well, y'all shouldn't have told me because I didn't know.
Oh my god, no. I probably
I might have started a fight if anybody tried to talk to any of y'all like that. I'd have been like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now? We're paying customers. We don't have to bring our money here. We'll go next door." Oh man, no. Bring your manager, and then be like, "That's my favorite thing to hear."
Right. And the manager comes out. Oh man.
Oh my god.
And you'll be wearing the shirt that says, "Hi, my name is Karen. Can I speak to your manager?"
I don't. I never ask for a manager, so you can't give me that shirt. I won't. Everyone else I know will ask for a manager long before I will. I'll be like, "No, it's okay. It's fine. I don't mind multi-salad."
Oh no.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not that bad. I really don't want like spit in my. I just don't want to deal with
I was the one.
Can we bring you something else to replace this? No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I'll just keep my drink here.
Well, no, I've asked for managers at the clothing store when like I know they'll take off the mannequin. There's a little outfit that my kid wants.
Oh, we know.
It's not their size. I'm like,
can I have the window display?
I need that, and they're like, no. I'm like, you can be lazy, but no, I want it. I check the size. It's her size. We don't do that here. And then I've asked for the manager, and then I get the fucking outfit for my child.
See? Okay. That's different, though. They're not going to spit on the outfit.
Yeah, they can't. If they spit on the clothing, I can wear shit.
I was the lady who went into the kitchen of Cracker Barrel to tell whatever staff was in there that we were fucking out of there because my waitress went MIA, and I was like in their kitchen like, hey, and they looked like they had seen fucking Jesus, the Lord Savior himself. And I was like, wherever our waitress is at, tell her we're fucking out of here. Thanks. And they were just like they didn't know what to do. It was hysterical. But I was like all up in their kitchen. Yeah.
I've never.
No, I have.
Oh yeah, I know.
A whole lot of non-confrontational.
So we went to Taco Bell the other night, and I'm watching the girl because I went inside.
Which Taco Bell is this?
Hi, Nina. I see you.
Gaffy. Which one? There's still on Gaffy.
No, there isn't. Oh, Gaffy by closer to me, 13th.
Okay, because the Gaffy on by me, they have like one person working there. I'm waiting there for like 15 minutes. Go on.
Well, this is my story.
I know. I said go on. I didn't know. That's why I wanted to know if it was the same one if I experienced it.
Well, I have to.
Their food used to be the best, but the wait was the longest.
And now y'all will never know. I'm done. And now I'm done. Lagoon.
The month she was born.
Fucking Nana and McDonald's and Taco Bell.
All I was doing was wondering if it was what I experienced. I paused. I was like, "Is it this one?" Because I could be like, "I was there with you," but Tosh was the one that like had to finalize it.
No, one's got to fuck it up for the group, you know.
Tell the story. Tell the story.
We'll see what happens when Taco Bell talk.
The story.
Story still doesn't come out. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock. Good night.
Oh wow.
No one's gonna say good night. I'm gonna hit the red button, bitches.
You hit it.
Good night.
Good night.
Sweet dreams. Toodaloo, motherfucker.